What's up guys, Narghul here, back with another World of Warcraft video. World of Warcraft turtle video. So I made a promise that I'm gonna make a class guide. I mean, when it comes to best to worst class on Turtle WoW, but on Turtle WoW there's no such thing. First of all, I'd like to tell you, play whatever keeps your boat floating, you know. If you like to play rogue by all means. If you like to play hunter, priest, warlock, whatever. Just at the end of the day, this is just a game, you know. We are all here to have fun, nothing else. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it seriously. Every class shines on Turtle WoW. Developers did a great job when it comes to class balancing on Turtle WoW. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's where developers on Turtle WoW shine. Second thing I would like to mention is that this is my personal opinion. You know. If I'm mistaken somewhere, by all means correct me, because I do not know everything about every class, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that being said, let's do this. So obviously S tier warrior. Let me tell you something about myself and warriors. So if it wasn't for warriors, I wouldn't play World of Warcraft, and if it wasn't for World of Warcraft vanilla, especially vanilla, I wouldn't own a PC at home. Probably, I will just play games on my PlayStation 5, and that's pretty much it. Maybe not even there, you know. So yeah, why warriors though? Why warriors? Well, you see, warriors shine in every possible aspect of the game. As a tanks, as a DPS. When it comes to tanks, you have a Fury Prot build, which still works perfectly. I'm myself playing a Fury Prot warriors, and I am able to tank, off-tank, whatever is necessary, no matter how hard the boss is, you know what I mean. Just swap a little gear over here and there, and you're ready to go with all that, with all those big bloodthirst, heroic strikes, revenges, and all that kind of thing is. Then you have a battle tank build, then you have a impale slash shield slam build, etc, etc. So when it comes to tanking, warriors are S tier, still the best in my humble opinion. When it comes to DPS, arms warriors and fury warriors are still at the top. I'm not saying that they are best. All I'm saying is that they are amongst best classes when it comes to DPS. Arms warriors, there is a guide that I made about arms warriors, and there is a guide that I made about fury warriors also. So tanking, DPSing, whatever. Yeah. The only thing that sucks when it comes to warriors is leveling, as you know. Running until you get level 60% mount, begging mages for food because you want, especially if you are new on the server, so that mages can make. So that every single time you log in game, mages, you want a mage to make you few stacks of food, so that you don't waste your silvers or gold to buy food, etc, etc. Very slow leveling, very slow leveling, and annoying, killing NPC by NPC, and so on and so on. When it comes to PvP, though, warriors are still amazing because arms tree has been built even better than in classic WoW. So if you want to rank up as a warrior, by all means go for it, especially if you have a friend that has a holy paladin, restoration druid, restoration shaman, especially restoration shaman, and so on and so on. That's why warriors. S tier. Then on S tier we have mages also. When it comes to mages, they are brilliant. Easy level up, very mobile when it comes to traveling. For example, you can put your Hearthstone in Terramore Isle and just teleport yourself to Ironforge, Stormwind, Orgrimmar, Undercity, etc., etc., etc. Then you can conjure food for yourself, water. You are not, you don't depend on other people and on vendors. They are great. They're amazing when it comes to gold making. All you have to do, literally, as a mage, all you have to do is to stand in capital, for example, Orgrimmar or Stormwind, and just make portals, make food for people, make oranges, and you will get tips, you know. So that's easy. But where mages shines the most is in PvE, especially arcane mages. Well, arcane mages are one of the top classes when it comes to DPS. I'm not saying arcane only. Fire and frost are also great, but in my humble opinion, arcane mages beats them all. Yeah, that's why I've chosen to put mage in S tier also. Then we have druid in A tier. Why druid in A tier? Well, you see, on Turtle WoW, bears are one of the best tanks. Warriors and bears are one of the best tanks in Turtle WoW. I've seen druids with 12 or 13 k HP with countless amount of armor, etc., etc. I've seen druids that even hardest hitting bosses in Naxxramas can't scratch them, you know what I mean? And it's not only about that, it's about TPS also, threat. I've seen bears, druid tanks doing abnormal amount of threat. Yeah, they're amazing as tanks. They're amazing as healers also. Druids are I cannot say the best healers in the game, but one of the I will say top three healers in the game. And when it comes to balance druid, if you want to deal some DPS, everyone will accept you, especially because of monkey form, so that other casters gets +2 crit. You know, +2 crit is +2 crit, +2% hit. I mean crit. Sorry, +2% crit on every caster. That's a lot. Yeah, boomkins are also great. When it comes to leveling, druids are amazing because they have a traveling form. They can move more fast than warriors and other classes. You know what I mean? They even have that swim. Who's spamming on Discord in 6 in the morning? Jesus Christ! They have that swimming form and so on and so on. So that's why I decided to put druids That's why I decided to put druids on A tier. When it comes to A tier, we have shamans. Shamans. When it comes to shamans, every single shaman at some point, especially when you hit 60, guilds will do everything to lure you into their guild, especially if you are a decent restoration shaman. That's it. That's all that you need to know about shamans. That's how good they are. They're amazing when it comes to healing. Everyone wants wind fury. Everyone wants agility, strength, tremor totems, etc., etc., etc. So everyone wants poison cleansing totems. You know what I mean. So shamans, when it comes to PvE, are amazing. Enhancement shamans, more or less, I mean, they're decent, 50-50. Elemental shamans also 50-50. Not bad, not that good either, but restoration druids, oh boy. Yes, 100% A tier, maybe even S tier, but I decided to put them in A tier. If you think they deserve S tier, just let me down in the comments below. What I wanted to say about druids and shamans, yes, when it comes to druids and PvP, you will rank as a restoration druid. Obviously, there is a build without a tree of life. Druids are amazing flag carrier in Warsong Gulch, and every single pre-made will want you over there. They're amazing as boomkins. There is a boomkin spec for ranking, etc., etc. If you want to rank up as a shaman, restoration is your option. Of course, you will have a lot of warriors running around you. They will love you because of your chain heals. They will love you because of your wind fury totems, tremor totems, agility, strength totems, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, that will be pretty much it. Now let's move on. Let's see over here. I'm gonna put paladins in A tier also. Why? Paladin tanks are amazing. Paladin tanks are amazing. Doesn't matter, is it AQ40, is it Naxxramas, they can main tank AQ40, they can main tank Naxxramas. Threat is not as good as a warrior, DPS warrior, as a prot warrior. Threat is not better than druid, also bear tank, but yes, prot paladin, especially if you are better geared, you can easily main tank or off tank anything, pretty much anything. And when it comes to prot paladin, they are best AoE tanks over there. There's nothing better than prot pala tank when it comes to AoE. I made a guide about prot paladins. I will make a guide about holy paladins also, so feel free to browse the channel around, navigate, so you can see the videos. When it comes to holy paladins, amazing healers. Excuse me. Amazing healers. Everyone will want you in raid because of big holy lights, flash of lights, holy shocks. Everyone will want you in raid because of blessings, especially because of kings, and so on and so on. So yeah, if you want to rank up as oh yeah, I forgot, retribution paladins. Retribution paladins are like enhancement shamans. They are not bad, but they are not good either. Middle ground, you know what I mean. They are middle ground. So Don't expect too much damage from them, but you will not see them at the bottom either. You know what I mean? If you have fun playing Retribution Paladin or Enhancement Shaman, you won't make a mistake. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you love that class and if you love that race, by all means play it, because you can't make mistake, at least not when it comes to Turtle WoW. This is not classic World of Warcraft when you make I don't know, Enhancement Shaman and just suck at literally everything. PvP wise. Okay, so if you want to rank up as Paladin, I will suggest that you go Retribution, but I recommend you that you go as a Holy, because everyone will want a pocket healer, especially if you find some good warrior over there, so you can play as a team, you know, make a pre-made and yeah, so on and so on. So Holy Paladins are indestructible when it comes to PvP. Literally no melee class can't do anything to them because of all that armor, you know. Then they have these spells, they have a Blessing of Freedom, they have all that kind of thing, is big heals, etc, etc, etc. So I will recommend that you rank up as Holy Paladin and not as a Retribution Paladin. But if you want to deal some damage, if you are more geared, if you are better geared, by all means go rank up as a Retribution Paladin. As I said, you won't make a mistake. Then we have Warlocks. I'm gonna put Warlocks in A tier also, because Warlocks are amazing. Excuse me. Warlocks are amazing when it comes to endgame PvE, when it comes to leveling, when it comes to PvE, when it comes to everything, literally. Let's start with leveling. So you have your I don't know, whatever you are leveling up, Void Walker, Succubus, Imp, whatever it is, you know. You will always you will never go out of mana. You have drain life, you have drain mana, you have all that kind of stuff, you know. So yeah, you will not be dependent on food and drinks. So very, very easy to level up. Warlocks are one of the easiest classes to level up. So yeah, when it comes to endgame PvE, they are amazing. They are amazing as DPS. I'm not sure which spec though, but I've seen that Affliction Warlocks lately. Affliction Warlocks are amazing, and that they are topping up the meters. If you want to rank up as a Warlock, I will suggest you won't make a mistake if you rank up as an Affliction Warlock also. So yeah, that will be pretty much when it comes to Warlocks. I'm gonna put Priests in B tier. Priests are amazing healers, but I don't think they are better than Druids, Shamans, and Paladins. Correct me down in the comments below what you think, please. Just write a comment. Priests. On Turtle WoW we have something new. That's called Smite Priest. That's a priest stuck with spell power that's spamming Smite and rest of DPS spells, and they are doing amazing job. Smite priests are, I cannot say at the top of DPS, but they are close to that, if you know what I mean. So you can go as Smite Priest, you can go as Shadow Priest. Well, Shadow Priest, I don't know. They are not that viable on Turtle WoW, but Smite Priests 100%. When it comes to healing, Holy Priests, Discipline Priests, and so on and so on. If you want to rank up as a priest, you will go as a Discipline Priest. Yeah, you don't want to go as a Holy Priest. If you want to rank up as a priest, you will go as Shadow or Discipline Priest. Yeah, as a Discipline Priest, you will be able to do some DPS while still healing your teammates. In B, when it comes to leveling, priests are well, it's easy. It's easy, but it's boring. 90% of the time, when it comes to leveling, priest is wound, nothing else, really. Until level 30, 40, 50, when you actually get some of your spells, you know what I mean. But it's all about wand, you know. Yeah. So priest on B tiers. Then we have hunters over here in B tier. Hunters are abnormally powerful when it comes to leveling. All those incredible pets with a lot of damage, tanky pets, especially as hunters. You can do even elite quests that are made for 3, 4, 5 players solo. Then aspect of the cheetah, which increases your speed by 30%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. When it comes to PvE, when it comes to end game content, DPS, they're amazing. They are topping up the meters. At least what I saw. I'm not saying that they're best. They're, let's say, between 65 and 70, between 65 and 80%, if you know what I mean. On scale from 1 to 10, they are on 7, for example. Especially if you are an orc hunter, because orc hunters have a 5% damage increased with their pets, especially if you are high elf or night elf hunter, because they have speed increased, they have agility increased, and so on and so on. If you want to rank up in PvP, they are amazing. Hunters are amazing in PvP against any classes. Hunters are melting other ranged classes as mage, warlocks, priests, and so on and so on. While meanwhile they can kite warriors, druids, etc, etc. You know what I mean. So when it comes to PvP, if you want to rank up as a hunter, you won't make a mistake. That's 100% sure. So yeah. The last class we're gonna talk about is rogue. I'm gonna put rogue. I was thinking to put rogue in C actually, but I'm gonna put him over here. Him. I'm gonna put rogue in B tier. They're amazing when it comes to PvP. They're also amazing when it comes to leveling. Leveling a rogue is really fun and easy. And they are amazing DPSers when it comes to end game gear. Like I said, like I mentioned, from 1 to 7, from 1 to 10, they're approximately 7 or 8 when it comes to DPS. Depends what spec and what gear you're carrying. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the reason I didn't put any class in C and D, why? Maybe you wonder, okay, so why the fuck this guy didn't put anything in C and D? Well, you see, guys, that's the reason why Turtle WoW developers shine. They balanced all these classes so that they are not, for example, warrior is S tier and we have, I don't know, priest on D tier, you know. Everything is so nicely balanced. Everything is I cannot say 100%. I cannot say perfectly balanced. There is no such word as perfect. Nothing's perfect, but Turtle WoW after patch 1.17.2 is just amazing. It's just amazing. So at the end of the day, like I said, whatever keeps your boat floating, play that. Okay, so don't be like, okay, Narghul made a video and he has put warriors and mages in S tier because warriors and mages are best. I'm gonna play warrior or mage. Don't think like that. If you want to play druid, go for druid. If you want to play as a warlock, go as a warlock. If you want to play as a priest, as a hunter, as a rogue, go whatever you have fun with. You know what I mean? That's where we go back when I said that at the end of the day, it's just a game and we are here all to have fun. You know what I mean? So play whatever suits you the best. That's the first thing. And second thing, maybe I made some mistake over here. So if you, I would really love to, I would really love to read some feedbacks from you guys. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me some feedbacks down in the comments below, please. What do you think about this tire maker that I made? I would really love to hear your opinion. Maybe rogues are A tier, maybe warlocks are B tier, maybe priests are A tier, maybe shamans are S tier. You know, you never know. So yeah, that would be pretty much for this video. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourself and cheers, cheers, cheers.